Lindsey Hutterer, senior, public relations and advertising, and I'm dancing for Penn State Fitness. Found out towards the end of last semester. I just finished teaching Monday night before I was running to one of my late night classes, and I was like quick scrolling through my emails running to class, and I found out I was dancing and freaked out. Literally, stopped in my tracks, almost didn't go to class, and just wanted to run around campus and scream. I was so excited. Yeah, my freshman year I was in a larger organization, and I thought there was no way I'd be able to dance just because there were so many people. And then my sophomore year I became a fitness instructor, and my mentor danced her senior year, which was my first year in Penn State Fitness, Thon. And seeing her dance on the floor, and then the next year I wasn't here, but I was able to FaceTime our dancers, and just seeing their excitement and enjoyment on the floor made me want to dance that much more. I'm so excited because not just being on the floor, but even being involved in Thon in general, dancing aside, honestly, it's a pivotal moment. Seeing even being a part of Thon, being around our Thon family and all the other Thon families for those 46 hours or however many hours you're in the BJC is something that's completely unrivaled, and dancing is just a completely greater step of that emotional experience. And it's honestly not just about the dancers on the floor, the committee members, or the organization, the fundraising is huge, but it's honestly about what all that effort combined does for the Four Diamonds families. The most exciting part would probably be seeing our Thon family. It's hard for us to see them often throughout the semester, but whenever we do get to see the Millers, it's an incredible experience. It feels like everything else in the world kind of stops, and seeing them during Thon weekend is an even more incredible experience than when we do get to hang out with them or we go to Hershey with them, because their outside world stops too. They get to just enjoy being kids, and their parents just get to enjoy relaxing and seeing their kids have a great time for however many hours we're together for. So Miranda Miller, she in March was diagnosed cancer-free, and so it's been almost a year now, and the Millers are just, you would never think that Miranda had cancer. So from the time when we knew her that she did have cancer, from now that she no longer does, literally nothing has changed. She's always been the most joyous, happy, outgoing, upbeat person. If you ever kind of get to talk about the more serious things, it doesn't even matter. She just wants to enjoy being a kid and being with us and being with the instructors and being with her family. It's not it's an important, not that it's not important, but it's not, there's more things that she'd like to worry about in the world and spend her time enjoying. So our organization is actually really small. Now we have about 40 instructors, and most of them are involved with Fitness Thon. Our organization's not a huge time commitment compared to maybe Greek Life or other big orgs. So it's nice because instructors can be a part of other organizations as well. So most of them, I'd say about half, are pretty close with the Millers. They came up and visited us during homecoming weekend, so we all got to dance in the homecoming parade with them and throw out candy, so they all got to meet her. But our fundraising efforts, our biggest fundraiser, because we're a smaller org, we don't really go canning too often because people's efforts are kind of put into their main organizations, but we do Fit for the Cures. So organizations, committees, groups of friends can have us teach them any fitness class they like after our fitness classes are over for a minimum of $50. And then that goes directly towards our fundraising and then into Thon. My favorite past Thon experience would probably be Thon 2 years ago, my sophomore year. And it actually wasn't even in the BJC during Thon. It was spending time outside of the BJC with our Thon family, because the girls get so amped up inside the BJC with all the things going on and all the activities. And then when we got to come out and kind of decompress and spend time with them, going to the creamery and relaxing a bit and spending more one-on-one time with them would definitely be my favorite Thon experience, even though it wasn't necessarily in the BJC. But I actually just recently watched this video, and kind of the moral of the story is that hope's not something that you need to go out there and seek and find. And internally it's a journey to discover, but it's always there with you. So I think igniting the hope is kind of igniting the fire within you, the passion, the whatever it may be, to find and seek out that hope. It doesn't come externally necessarily from other people. It's kind of with you at all times. So it's igniting that hope within yourself and helping others see that hope within them as well.